that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Cowboys.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And completed right side to Ferguson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
That's another.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So anytime you're trying to defend one of these bigger backs in the league, Mike, the key you're going to hear every defensive coach preach is we've got to get penetration and we've got to stop his feet before he hits the line of scrimmage.
And he's into the end zone. Javonte Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Chase Brown. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go, here we go. Cut! 180! 180 shot! Cut!
They'll run here with Brown. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
Play action now. It's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Big 13! Big 13!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 MT. Take. Shot.
Here's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 180. Shot.
Now Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. Shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2, ready?
3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot. 11 left. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end Ferguson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Prescott now. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Yeah, there we go. I think everyone flying.
Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, flying. Hey, kill. Everyone, kill.
On second down, it's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hunter Lipke. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
22 yards.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First down, Bengals.
Let's get set.
On first and 10, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, here we go. Vic,
now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now third down and 9.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
On one, ready?
The punt.